Hey YouTubers, this is TeamICups D.Rhett, and I'm going to do a quick update on my Diva-Zombie deck. I've made some few changes to it, a couple new cards and everything. But first of all, I still have this Sneak Peek Black Winged mat. It's for sale only now, no offers below $35. But let's get started with the deck. Still got two Divas, main tuner of this deck. There's so many combos revolving around him. Sneak up for Goyo, or creature swap one, and then destroy your own diva and get your diva back with Goyo. I got two Goblin Zombies. This guy's one of the main cards in this deck. He searches out any zombie. He's a must-have for almost any zombie deck, and you have to run two. I got two Zombie Masters. Most people run them at one. I like them at two. So much mobility, so much use of using him. It's an all-around good card for zombies. And then I have two Mixed Tomatoes. You need to run two in a zombie deck. Searches out any darks. It's just a fun card to play with. Bring out your Plague Spreader, sync up, and all that good stuff. Run two Cyber Dragons still. I still think this card is a staple for any deck. It's a very good card, Most of the time you just pitch him in a zombie deck, but you draw him first time when you got no monsters. You can just summon your Gale or your Plague and then sync up for 7 or 8, Very good. Still got a Ryza. I like this card. Caius I still like better because of the burn and remove from play, but this card turns into so many dead draws. It's just a good card, One of the best monarchs. Picked up a Gorge at my locals this Sunday. I needed one. I still need a Trago, so if any of you guys have a Trago, just hit me up and I'll tell you, I'll have a trade binder up later, My group pissed me off, so, yeah, so I'll have a binder up later. Then I have a Caius, gotta run this, and, and a lot of decks, remove your opponent's monsters from play. Just beat them down 2400. Still got a Spirit Reaper. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Can't be destroyed by battle and all that good stuff. Very good card. You creature swap them, you get your opponent's monster, and they don't get no monster because the Spirit Reaper is destroyed because he's targeted by a spell. Got a Plague Spreader still. I'm still looking for an English one, or an Italian one, or a Spanish one. This one's Chinese. I can use this at my locals because the shop's okay with it, but anywhere else I go, I have to sub them out, which really hurts the deck. Next I have a Gale. Gale's a very good card, I really like this card. Mobility around it, one of the only ways to get 7, besides the Cyber Dragon, but that's too coincidental. And, I just like this card. It's one of the best 3-star tuner in the game right now. Then I have a Pyramid Turtle. With the custom artwork on the, that's pretty cool. He's still searching this deck. If you run zombies, you have to run at least one. Most people beg to differ with me on that. They just don't like running him if you only run one. And I have a Sangan still, searching out any monster in the deck, basically 1500 or less attack, which is every single monster almost, except like Zombie Master or the Monarchs or Ryukoki or Cyber Dragon. Then I run Ryukoki, target with Pyramid Turtle. He's a beater. I'm looking to replace him, but I don't want to. I want to keep him in because 24 beater right off the bat with the Pyramid Turtle. And for the last card, the new addition in this deck, I have a Necro Gardener. Zombies don't really run this anymore since it got limited. I still like this card. Good bait to pitch with for Zombie Master. And it can stop OTKs. Like I was doing my friend the other day. Had his OTK set up, removed it from play, screwed him over. He dropped the Gorse and then beat him that way. Now for the traps, I have 2 Dust Tornadoes. These cards really help the deck. Activate during the end phase, set like a Reckless or something. Then pop the Reckless your next turn, extra 2 draws. A lot of cards rotate around these. Then I run 2 Reckless. I like 3, but I only have 2 at the moment. I'm looking to get another one. I'm going to get one on my next, on Sunday, which is my next locals. Very good card. Helps speed up the deck, can set up for them OTKs and everything, and big plays. And I have a Sakuretsu armor. I like this card. He gets around Starlight Road and everything. It's just a good card. My bad. Drop my cards. Then I run a Bottomless. I'm looking to get another one. Very good card. Stops synchros and everything. You know, can hurt your opponent and everything. And I run a torrential, staple, blow up your opponent, blow up the field, the monsters. And I run trap hole, most people don't expect this, but I love this card, get like stops Gale and everything. And then I run a trap dash sheet, no staple right now for this format. Still running 2 creature swaps, this card's too good to run, too good not to run. Almost messed up again. Swap my Sangan or my any searcher, basically attack it with opponent's monster and you get to search out still. Run a brain control, get it while it's last. I think it's gonna get banned next ban list. It's too good. It's just a too good card. It's broken, Run a smashing ground, get rid of their field. I'm looking to take this out for an alert, so if anybody has an alert, hit me up. I'm getting one soon from a friend, but if you can get it to me faster, I'll trade you for it, Run a foolish. I still run a foolish, it's limited to 1 now. But when you draw it first turn, it's pretty nice, especially with a zombie master in your hand. Run a cold wave. I like this card, play it first turn, your opponent can activate crap. And then your next turn you can, lightning vortex them or whatever, blow up their fields and then OTK them. Run a Book of Moon. I'm still looking for another one. Doesn't matter where it comes from. I'm not looking for the champion pack ones. Those ones are too hard for me to trade for. Yeah, just stops Blackwing, stops anything, stops a million of JD, Lumina, Celestia, anything, kills Light Swarms, Blackwings too. Lightning Vortex, staple in my deck opinion. I may side this out for another Book of Moon, but that's just my personal opinion. I really like this card. Get rid of the unwanted like Necro in your hand or whatever. You don't have a Zombie Master. Run an MST, staple, Mind Control staple, and a Book of Life staple for Zombie deck. Well, now let's move on to the side deck actually. Didn't have a side deck last time. I had one, but it wasn't good enough to show you. I run Acid Rain. This card destroys destroys Machina decks. It's just a very good card. Destroys Machina decks. I drew this into a Machina deck and I won because of it. Run a Cemetery Bomb, for the Lone Lightsworn decks when they're on there. I run Imperial Iron Wall for the Monarchs builds, removing cards, screws zombies over from play, so I run this to stop them. 2 Krebons. I side the E-Telly engine in, just in case Diva-Zombies ain't working out for me, but it hasn't happened yet. But just in case it does, I have it ready. Spell Reclamation. I really like this card. You chain this to alert, you get an extra 2 cards, but you still gotta remove another one from play. But I really like it. I side in a creature swap. I like it at 2, but when I run it at 3, I've had a lot of success lately. But the past couple duels, it's been a dead draw, so I just sided it out for a lightning. Run a Trap Stun. This card's really good. I can activate it, and it stops my opponent's mirror forces, torrentials, and everything, Then I have a Kaito. Kaito, haven't really got to use him yet. I just acquired him. Not really much use in him, but I like his effect. It's very good. And if any of you guys want this, it's for trade too. It's just in my side deck right now, so if you offer me something for it, I'd be glad to trade it. Now let's go to the Synchros. My Synchros really haven't much changed. I'm getting a revived King Hades in the mail later this week. Can't wait. It's going to help this deck out a lot, but Stardust, Goyo. I got a Magical Android English now. Agaya, the Korean magical android, Archery Zombie Skull, Life Transfer, the Flamvelier Quizzes, X-Saber Umbrella, Doomcast Dragon, love it in the mirror matches, keep taking my opponent's plague every time it's synced, and then I still have one red dragon. Alright, YouTubers, thanks for listening, and we're TeamICups. Hit us up, so rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.